What's up, everybody? This is Jeremy with avtechgeek.com. Welcome to the very first ever video demonstration. So today we're going to be looking at some LED Wi-Fi strips that was sent to us from Nexlux. I've already got them hooked up, ran them behind my tower speakers. This is going to be used mainly for gaming, movies and stuff. We don't really use them too much there. Anyways, these lights have worked very well. I've been using them now for a couple of weeks. I've got them tied into the Harmony hub that I use, so I have activities and things set up. So if I push the Xbox button, the lights will turn on, TV turns on, the receiver turns on, everything sets to the appropriate input. Colors automatically change to green. If I switch it over to movies, then the lights automatically turn off, and all my inputs and everything change appropriately as well. So let's go ahead and take a look. Okay guys, so I'm sitting in front of the TV now. I'm going to push the Xbox activity button on the Harmony remote, and here we go. Alright, so as you can see, everything turned on, the LED lights came on. Now I'm going to switch over to watching a movie on the Apple 4K TV, and the LED lights are going to turn off. Alright, it all worked as expected. If I switch it back to the Xbox, everything is going to kick back on. Okay, and now let's just say that I'm done with the Xbox and I'm going to turn everything off. Simply pushing the off button on my Harmony remote, and everything will power down. So there you have it, guys. So a couple of things that I need to point out here. So as you saw, I was using the Harmony hub. In conjunction with that, I'm also using the Habitat hub. So for those of you that don't know what that is, the Habitat hub localizes all of your home automations. So if the internet goes down, everything still works. So there's no internet that's needed for this. It also means that everything is much faster and responds much quicker. It's a very powerful hub. It allows you to set up all kinds of different rules for anything you could possibly imagine. If you can think it, it can probably do it. So as you saw for me, I have rules set up that says when I push that Xbox button, I want the lights to come on and I want the lights to turn green. When I switch to a movie, I want the lights to turn off. But you could set up rules to say when the Xbox turns on, turn the lights on, set them to whatever color you want. When the movie button is pressed, leave the lights on and set them to whatever color. You can also adjust the density of the light as well. So if you want them brighter, you want them dimmer, all of these things are options. If you decide that maybe you want these kinds of lights, but you simply just want app control, this can do that as well. So it does come with an app. The app is very responsive. It works very well. It's easy to use. It can produce something like just over 1 million different colors. And then you can set all kinds of different effects. The app will also allow you to use the camera on your phone to set up in the room to read what's on the screen and make them dynamic. The only downfall that I see to this is that these particular lights are not addressable LEDs. All the lights have to remain the same color. So while you can use the camera on your phone to adjust these colors to what it's seeing on the screen, you can't adjust the lights individually. So it wouldn't necessarily make them a good fit to use it for that purpose on the back of a TV. Outside of that, everything else about them is fantastic. Another thing is I've messed with a lot of lights like this over the years. And I've always found that there's lots of lights that you can stick and they stay, they work well. But then there's the lights that, while they work well, they don't want to stay up there. The tape on them is cheap, and over time, the weight of the LEDs eventually causes them to fall off. That's just simply not been the case with these. So I highly recommend these from Nexlux. I'll provide you guys a link of where you can find them and where you can order them on Amazon. For the ones that I've got here. And then also, please make sure to subscribe to the channel and let me know what you guys think in the comments. See you guys soon.